Alright guys, welcome to the explanation on Q3 8.3, volume of a sphere. Now, the volume of a sphere, the formula we're going to use is volume is equal to 4 times pi times radius cubed, whole thing divided by 3. So if you look at number 1, the radius is 5. So I'm going to plug that in for the radius. So I've got 4 times pi times 5 to the third, whole thing divided by 3. 4 times pi times 5 to the third. Let's see. 5 to the third is 125. Whole thing divided by 3. Now I'm going to put this into my calculator. I'm going to go 4 times pi times 125 equals, and then I'm going to divide by 3. So my volume on this first shape is 523, and rounded to the nearest tenths place would be 0.6. Number 2, it's the exact same thing. Volume is equal to 4 times pi times radius cubed, whole thing divided by 3. So volume is equal to 4 times pi times, this time our radius is 14 to the third, whole thing divided by 3. Volume is equal to 4 times pi. I'm going to figure out what 14 to the third is. 14 to the third is 2,744. And then divide that by 3. Now, just using the calculator, I'm going to plug this all in. 4 times pi times 2,744 equals. Then I'm going to divide that by 3. The volume is 11,494. Rounded to the tenths place, it's going to be just 0. And the correct labels here would be millimeters cubed, centimeters cubed. And that's how you do the first two. So we got the same thing for 3 and 4, exact same formula and everything. I've got volume is equal to 4 times pi times radius cubed, whole thing divided by 3. Now we're going to plug in 4 for our radius. Volume is equal to 4 times pi times 4 to the third, whole thing divided by 3. 4 times pi, 4 to the third is 64. And now I'm just going to do this on my calculator. So I've got 4 times pi times 64 equals. Then I'm going to divide that by 3. I get the volume of the sphere is 268.08. Now if we round that to the tenths, that's going to be 268.1 feet cubed. On number 4, it's the exact same thing. The only thing that's different is they're giving us the diameter, and our formula doesn't use diameter, it only uses radius. So if it's 30 all the way across, the radius is going to be 15. Same formula. Volume is equal to 4 times pi times radius cubed, whole thing divided by 3. Volume is equal to 4 times pi times 15 cubed divided by 3. 4 times pi, let's see, 15 cubed is 3,375. And now I'm just going to plug this into my calculator. 4 times pi times 3,375 equals, divided by 3 gives me 14,137.166, and we need to round to the tenths place. 14,137.2 2 inches cubed. And that's how you do 3 and 4. Let's look at the last one. On the fifth one here, we're going to do the same thing. Exact same thing. Volume is equal to 4 times pi times radius cubed divided by 3. So this is 55 all the way across, so we want the radius. So 55 divided by 2, 27.5. This is our radius. So we're going to go volume is equal to 4 times pi times 27.5 to the third divided by 3. 27.5 to the third. Alright, so I'm going to rewrite this as volume is equal to 4 times pi, 27.5 to the third power. I get 20796.875. And I'm just going to leave that in my calculator, and then I'm going to divide that by 3. So I'm going to take 20796.875, and I'm going to times that by pi, times that by 4, and then hit enter. Then I'm going to go divided by 3. The volume is going to give me 87,113.7 when rounded to the 10th place, so 87,113.7 centimeters cubed. And that is how you do 8.3.